Yeah. We got God is Black, aka Mike Vegas, 730 radio in the building. Airhead 730 in the building.
Yee.
You know, we're about to create chaos and all that. Go check out Slow Connects. That's my boy right there. This is one of the hardest songs of the year right here. Slow Connects by Mike Vegas. All platforms. My nigga be telling stories.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah.
I'm just talking my shit, smoke a blunt out the pound, and we'll bump off the bread.
I'm just talking my shit.
Smoke a blunt out the pound, and we'll bump off the bread.
I'm just talking my shit.
Smoke a blunt out the pound, and we'll bump off the bread. I wrote this verse on my phone while I was texting about coke. Plug in mad, cause every time I place my order, and all my packs be packed, ready to go. I hit this line before we leave. Now hold up, bro, I need more. I'm the type to get it off before it gets to me. My shit so raw, it's like the Colombians chicken to me. I was sitting licks when you was with your bitch and your kids watching Disney movies. Don't compare these niggas to me. I took the bitch to San Fernando.
Click that link and join the show.
Yeah. Where's that? I need that YouTube link.
Okay, I got you.
How y'all shooters and y'all niggas just got one heat? Hustle hard, been running the paper. My niggas never sealed $1 million in a vacuum food safe. Smoke a blunt out the pound or a bump off the bread.
I'm just talking my shit.
Smoke a blunt out the pound or a bump off the bread. Talking my shit, smoke a blunt out the pound and we'll bump off the bread. Talking my shit, smoke a blunt out the pound and we'll bump off the bread. Talking my shit.
Yeah, Mike Vegas setting the tone and all that. Let's see. We're about to get into something crazy right now.
J Production.
What?
We're about to start the show off with a little prank. They got a Trump train.
Yeah, they got a G-scale Trump train for sale. Here, I'll post the link.
Do they have any pictures in the background?
Here, I'll post it. We can examine it. It's in the chat now.
I bet. So how's everybody doing? Drop it in the chat.
Friday, they say they about to lock us down. Hope everybody go get their essentials quick, especially if you got some elderly in your family, or stock up on water or whatever. Just here and there, because you never know, man.
Yeah, this is gonna be chaos, bro.
Amazon gonna try to whop us over the head.
That's a fact.
So don't waste all your extra money on a big Thanksgiving or none of that, all that. Just this year really ain't nothing to celebrate like that, anyways. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people gonna go broke one day, and then we like, damn, they ain't got shit to eat for December.
Are we supposed to blur their number?
Nah, why? It's on. They put it on the internet. I mean, I don't know.
I'm gonna say I see a white table that I'm looking for. Keep the train.
$250 for a Trump train? These niggas crazy.
That's $250. I'm gonna say I thought it was $2.50.
How much is for the wheels?
702.
You don't even come with a track, nigga. These niggas crazy.
Me cannot connect your call as you have run out of minutes. It is very easy to get more minutes for free. Click on the minute.
That's one of those fake numbers and shit. Hold on.
Who, her numbers?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Let's see.
God damn, man. You gonna lock this down for Christmas, man? That shit's crazy.
How do I make a phone call? Come on.
Hey, what you think about that China lady?
Which China lady?
I don't know if she's China, but the Asian lady that's the MLB manager now.
Mm-hmm.
The first one ever.
The first one ever?
Yeah, first woman MLB manager.
Or the first woman,
Her name Kim, and her last name NG. It ain't got no.
Kim NG.
No.
What's that? Kim NG?
Mm-hmm.
The first Chinese?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, she's the Miami Marlins general manager now.
Oh, yeah. She's a baseball coach. Baseball, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear about that, but it's official.
Mm-hmm.
722861758. Well, the fuck it ain't calling. Okay, tight. Seven zero two 286 758.
Zero, 2, 2, 8, 6.
That type shit.
Yeah. I was gonna call back to back though. Let's see.
Oh shit, they got some dumb Trump shirts.
Donald Trump shirt?
It says he doesn't even have his number. Doesn't matter. But it said dump Trump.
I'm gonna put for them to put somebody for us to prank if somebody comes in here.
We can prank escorts.
People. Let's see. I'm gonna call this Halloween.
Halloween store.
Yeah, the people that are trying to give away this Halloween stuff. I'm about to put some like beats in the background while we're doing this.
Joe Biden. Oh, hey, bro, look at this shit though.
That's a private jet.
Hey, hey. Who's this?
Says ho. The one that we interviewed.
Yeah, I remember. That's the girl.
Like, What worry about what he do?
Uh-uh. 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 Uh-uh.
What? Small minority.
Read the description though. That shit crazy.
I did. I'm about to call it. We're not the only people who know that Biden didn't have nobody at his rally.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's only an email. I'm gonna be like, we at the club right now, but we need all those Halloween decorations. Whole lot of Molly. Whole lot of. What's a for? A non-disclosure. Me together inside my styrofoam. She want jug. I'm setting up a number with that area code.
Or huh.
Hello?
Good evening. How are you? Sorry to bother you.
Okay.
I'm calling on the bookshelves on Craigslist.
The bookshelves.
They have like the spiders and the skeletons on there.
You mean the lot of Halloween
Yes.
stuff?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, there aren't any shelves that are for sale. It's just the actual merchandise.
The merchandise. Okay. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
the Halloween stuff. Yeah.
What about the brown shelf on the bottom?
No. Okay, that's part of my wall display. That's the actual store wall.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So you have a store with this stuff?
I am an estate sale company, and I have a storefront where I had those up on display. Yes, so I took the photo.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
would you sell them for 100? If is there a price on them
On what?
on the shelves? If we offered you,
No,
because those are perfect for what
no.
we're looking for.
Yeah, I'm really sorry, but they're literally part of the building storefront that I rent. They belong to the store, so I
Okay.
can't.
Do you have a
Sorry.
number to the landlord by chance, or?
I don't. I'm really sorry.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay, bye-bye.
Yo, I felt bad. Yo, I couldn't go ham on her.
Yeah, funny.
We gotta act crazy.
Fact, though. I couldn't see the screen, so I didn't know who the hell you was calling.
Oh, you can't?
I didn't.
Damn. Oh, I got that shit up. You want to prank somebody?
Yeah, if I can find one with a number, I'm having the hardest time.
I bet, because like they could hear you if I call them off the phone.
Okay. I'm having the hardest time trying to. They don't post their numbers
Let's
no
see if I
more.
can find something.
Oh, I got one with a number. Some Western boots for sale. We don't got no pictures. Fuck it. I don't need pictures. I'm still gonna get their ass. There's a link right there.
I bet. I'm gonna switch this thing, the title, to prank calling people right now. Do this quick. I bet I got it right here. Copy. Western boots, huh? Back for business. New and used Western boots.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're closed though.
This is a store?
Yeah, open Friday.
Oh shit, my bad.
So good. Let me see if I see something. Miscellaneous grow supplies. Fluffy Crockett pillow. A mint mind print EN voice MK2 preamp. These niggas got the Xbox One S. Pop. You want to do the Xbox guy and be like, "Are you selling the carpet?"
Yep, I can't see your screen. What you looking at?
I bet. Let me see.
But yeah. Food is delicious. I'm fat.
Is this in Humboldt?
Oh, my favorite kind of shoes, nigga. They got the beef and broccolis.
Yeah.
Oh man, I need them for the winter. Need some protest boots.
Imagine we literally call people and we're like, you know, do you mind listening to my mixtape and just so I can get a feedback?
Yeah, that'd be lit.
You feel me?
Mhm.
Let's see the song machine. 100 or best offer. Let them know we're gonna give them 1,000 instead.
All right. Just because it's white.
Be talking to you in the background like, bro, just we're being considerate, man. Give her 1,000.
Hey,
Me and my,
hey.
yeah. Get the with me. Only an email.
It's gonna leave with me. She said she like rock, come and lean with me. Along with the junk, she agree with me. Wasn't with me when I was there, you can eat with me. If you thought I wasn't trying, you can be with me. Better be cool. We end up on the news. I hate my shooters, they crack the tool. They said we got the jewels. Act a fool. She said act a fool. My neighbor thought that she not new. She not new. Popping first, it's helping the fashion. Memories spend my life. Get a session, niggas to my bro. I know that he resting. I'm gonna keep on bugging till these niggas feel my message. Yo.
Well, the good dying young, my niggas missing. I was locked up in detention. Bro, I think I wanted to put Slow Connects on the mixtape. Remember?
Yeah, you can.
That it already passed. I hit you up, I think. It was on July 30th.
Oh,
So,
damn.
but I hit you up, but I think we just forgot to like make it happen or some shit.
That's right. We're like, yeah.
But the next one's dropping on January, December 31st, like midnight type shit. That's gonna be crazy.
That's something new then.
Yeah, we could even put that one on too. You know, like recycle work. This wooden John Deere tracker rocker.
Damn lie, they better turn on the fan cause I'm too hot. Oh, okay, they calling me Gunner. You said that you scared, but I know you will run. I don't protect you, it cost me a lot.
Now, you think that lady knew we were pranking her?
I don't know.
Because she was laughing.
She's probably laughing. She didn't know what to say. She's probably like, oh, shit.
This guy's an idiot.
It's a part of the
I'm
building.
like, do you know the landlord? I said, what about the bottom one? The bottom show. I'm like the only person who thinks shit like this is funny, nigga. My girl hates that shit. I'll be watching pranks, bro. I'm gonna be pranking niggas too. 7:30 radio shit.
That's lit.
Every time I go somewhere, I prank people. I bring like I either have the phone or a GoPro and shit. I'm tired of this shit asking me if I'm a human, bro. And I gotta go up to see what the fuck they talking about. Motherfucker. All that shit just for an email.
Huh.
I'm about to hit up fucking King Von's manager for $100.
About to hit the top, pour champagne up the roof for y'all niggas. Y'all niggas dried up.
Niggas are selling the PS5 for 1,000. Get out of here.
Yep. 900. I saw 1,000.
$1,200. Y'all niggas is smoking.
This dude has shoes for sale, bro. We're gonna hit him up. We're gonna tell him we need all of them right now because we're doing a shoe festival across the country tomorrow. Niggas is phony. He said text, bro. You didn't put the fucking text. Please text me if you're interested.
Damn, even PS4s are expensive. I'm gonna sell mine.
How much?
$350 they going for?
Seems about right.
That's what I paid for it, nigga. Shit, you cash out one time.
Break even and shit. And it games.
And just buy a fucking PS5 when it dropped $40 more. Nigga,
And it comes with all the games.
Yeah. Because these people are panicking. It's going to be like, we need something for Christmas. I got you. Oh, man. I don't even play the game like that anyway. So what you think about oh, man, all these governors catching corona?
It's crazy, bro. Like, I thought everybody's gonna get corona, you know? It's just nobody's getting tested every day, you know, to see. Like, I know we probably had that shit, but like the NBA niggas, they get tested every day, but we're not getting tested every day, so we wouldn't even know. We'd be smoking too much weed, so that shit don't affect us type shit.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know?
The way they had it say, I thought people was about to be like in the middle of the street, man.
Yeah. On some bird box, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hella political, but I'm like, what? 1,200 ain't enough to be this political.
These people have a jet boat, yo. Let's see if we could just buy the sheds. They posted this shit 7 hours ago, so these niggas gonna be thirsty.
Yeah, I'm down to holler at interview. What are they selling? A boat?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm asking if we're going to Mississippi River.
Hip hop pranksters, nigga. That could be our new shit, nigga. Come over here, nigga. I'm gonna put you on.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm tired of niggas just emails, yo.
Yeah, niggas is pussy.
Facts. A gas heater. Be like, can we blow shit up with it? Or what? This is why they just said. This is different, huh?
Call Walmart.
We'll call Walmart.
Yeah, call Walmart.
Be like, yo, they told me y'all had the PS5 for me in the back. I'm not playing, yo. Y'all keep wasting my time back and forth.
Yeah, I bought a PS from you guys, and it ain't right.
Walmart, Humble.
It came with a Trump hat inside the box.
I got the number right here. Jamaica. His makeup on the laser.
Thank you for calling your local Walmart. Our associates are working every day to offer you a pleasant and safe shopping experience. Most of our stores are open from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Please check your
You can
store
hear?
page on walmart.com
Yeah.
for details on local store hours. We look forward to seeing you soon. For pharmacy, press 1. For electronics, press 2.
Two.
Press 3.
Come on, people.
Thank you for calling Eureka Walmart. How may I direct your call?
Hi, I was calling because I had just bought a PS5 from you guys, right? Hello.
Hello? You
Hi.
just
I had got a PlayStation 5 from you guys, and inside the box it wasn't a PS5. It came with a hat that said MAGA and a sign that said "Go back to Africa, Coon." And I was wondering, how do I get my money back for that? I have the receipt and everything.
Ooh, hang on 1 second and let me get one of my members of management and let me see.
Okay.
Yo, could we get in trouble for this shit?
Nah, what?
Because we said some some shit like MAGA shit, But just like when they come on, be like, there was Pampers in there. Like switch it
All
up.
right.
So you ordered the PlayStation 5 from our online site, right?
Yes. And it came with some Pampers and a sign that said "Go back to Africa, Coon." And I felt very offended by that. And I had the receipt, and I don't understand why you guys are sending that to me, because I've done a lot of business with Walmart my whole entire life. I got my bed from there, my couch, my TV, everything. I even have a Street Fighter game from you guys. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Did you hear me?
I can hear you now, yes. I just couldn't hear you a second ago.
Oh, I said, yeah, I ordered it from you guys, and it came with a sign. There was no PlayStation inside. It said, "Go back to Africa, Coon." And I felt very offended. I never even been to Africa, so I can't go back there. And I don't understand why. I've done a lot of business with Walmart my whole life. I have a couch, a TV from you guys. I have a Street Fighter machine and everything. I have the receipt. And what's going on?
So, I'm very sorry that all happened, but they don't ship from our store. Unfortunately, we don't have them in our store. And so it shipped from one of our warehouses, And so
Say you live in Eureka.
The Walmart.com.
So is that why the PlayStations are white? Because they're white only? I'm not understanding. There's racist people working at the warehouse. Why would you guys offend me this way?
I have nothing to do with the warehouse or anything.
Say you live in Eureka, you could walk there to pick up the new one.
Warehouse it came from, because we have several different ones, and so it's to get this all fixed and everything, and file even a complaint. You're gonna have to go to our the Walmart.com numbers and call them and let them know that you received it and it wasn't in there and what was in there and everything like that, because there's nothing we can do to fix this in store for you since it was ordered offline.
I have my dad. That's my dad on speaker, and he's saying that there was hot dogs and various other items.
So and I understand that.
And he
Ain't me no more.
work, but he's in Eureka. Can he go to the store with the product?
There's nothing we can do for him at our store because we don't have the PlayStation at our location. We're only selling them online.
Please.
Our
Dad,
location. So
I'm gonna tell her.
Contact.
He's senile and he's walking halfway there. He doesn't have a vehicle. Dad, they're closing in 10 minutes.
I'm gonna be there by the time this backwood finish.
He said he could be there before you guys close.
But there's nothing we can do for him in our store, unfortunately. Because
Okay.
we don't have
Well, they ain't got a PlayStation for me. I'm taking a shit. I'm throwing the phone.
I'll write down the number for him, ma'am.
It's so it's just you're gonna contact the Walmart. Let me get the number for you.
I'm gonna take a shit on y'all floor.
Relax. But
18 years to play this goddamn game.
But you got your Pampers, right, Dad?
Fuck them goddamn Pampers.
I'm sorry, man.
That's wild, bro.
Yo, that's crazy. Nigga said, fuck those damn Pampers.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's a perfect fucking combo, dog. I got my dad on speakerphone. I know you guys are closing in 8 minutes. I'm about to call a different Walmart.
I'll be there by the time this backwood finish, bitch. Oh, shit. There's nothing we can do for him here. That sounds like a cool way to get a free PS5 though while you bullshitting.
That's crazy.
I almost could have finessed the PS5. I was really went with that shit. That hardy corporate bitch.
Yo, you almost finessed a PS5.
Yo, that'd be crazy.
1760.
These resellers are retarded, bro.
I knew it's gonna happen.
$1,000, nigga.
I saw on StockX it was like 900 yesterday.
Yeah, whoever's paying that is retarded. They ain't finna be out of stock forever, nigga. It's the hype. the hype behind it. That's what people are buying these days. Nice, product.
Like that right
You get
here.
the right person like Travis Scott push your shit, nigga. You on?
Thank you for calling your local Walmart.
This is in
Our associates are
Oceanside,
working every
California.
day to offer you a pleasant and safe shopping experience. Most of our stores are open from 7 a.m. to 10.
Yo, who's this?
Walmart.
Walmart. All right. Hey, close.
They just not trying to pick up.
Yeah.
Did they get your Pampers?
Why I gotta be the pamper nigga?
That's hilarious. Nah, but you killed it, bro, on that last one, yo. That shit was crazy. I did not expect that, dog.
That bitch was shocked. Like, I'm sorry that happened. You know, they all hippies and humbos, so they feel for it,
Yeah.
nigga. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Call the White House, nigga.
Nigga, they'll come and check the IP address.
We're just calling them? We know how to call them?
Nigga, I don't trust you, nigga.
I ain't gonna say nothing crazy, nigga.
Nigga, you crazy,
I'm
nigga.
asking they give me a record deal.
That's a fact. We need it. I'm trying to prank hip hop people right now.
White House Productions.
Let's see. Oh, we can go and find niggas like managers and shit and call them and tell them we got 10,000 for them.
Exactly, yeah. I need a feature, nigga, but I don't want the nigga to rap. That's why I'm paying him to come to the studio.
Yeah, you just want them to be there in the video.
I
He'd be like, oh, for real? Let's see.
want that nigga to do a walk through the Dollar Tree. Yeah, yeah. We doing the walkthroughs at the dollar store.
Let's see. Little baby management.
Yo, I can't change my fucking password. This shit's crazy.
Little baby. I ain't registering for that shit, nigga.
You gotta call one of these bum niggas that's gonna answer.
I need a nigga's number who's hungry, you feel me? Oh, text me. 678. So fans can text. That's stupid. Who you think's numbers here? Young Thug?
Young Thug, yeah. Birdman. Shoreline Mafia. I'm just naming motherfuckers at this point. Oh, back in the day. Back on the face. Hey, back in the A's.
Who do you think number we can get? I'm gonna find it right now. Instagram.
Let me go grab my phone. We can see. In the meantime, my praise be.
Yo, gang. Yeah, I'm at the dashboard. Yeah, I just did it. You all right?
Okay. Okay.
You can hear that?
Yeah. That's you, bro?
Yeah, that's me on the beat.
That's ridiculous. You know, my team going crazy. We getting many niggas. Don't never ever try to play me clean. You get hit with the 380. You couldn't get next to me if you fucking pay me.
That's it.
That shit was tough, my nigga.
Appreciate you, man.
Damn, look. That's his baby mom's.
Baby mom.
Yeah, she's in the military.
Who? King Von?
Yeah, King Von's baby mama. One of them. This must be her Instagram though. Look right there. Let's see if she posted anything about King Von.
So when you hear the back with 30 to it. I got hit him, so it's all there.
He was the only person that came to my graduation, meant everything to me. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, man. I'm tired of these niggas that killed this nigga.
Hey, you think this nigga Trump is hiding?
He's not trying to come out. He's in an underground bunker. I heard he's changing his name to Joe Biden.
Oh.
Niggas all I wanna get, they had the way that I look. Hit it, licked it, hit the mall with the money I took. You ever had to wash your clothes after sink that you eat? I ain't changed clothes a minute, I've been grinding for weeks. You ever gave your life to own me, cause you know she ain't eat? Whoa! Niggas talking like they been through it. I've been up in that field when niggas fold and they ain't use it. I got 3 brothers, all my brothers really ruthless. I tell women, they can go and get it, knocking toothless, 380 strap with a beam that's gonna hit you. If you try something, you gon' die. Feel me, mission. My work really stand in these streets. I'm a fish fat. My bang broke book, so I gotta keep it busy. You do me wrong, I send my youngins come and get you. If you smoking dead out, you ever come around with you? Get busy like a beer, you looking softer than a tissue. My cousin AK said he about to buy a mission. So if you want the problems, this is how we solve the issue. Umi always yelling, she tripping, but all the shit she seen, I was trapping. Making dough like it's Krispy Kreme, watching for the cops. Fuck the odds, my blick got a beam. Have you ever turned a 16 to a 32? Have you ever ran on the block?
You know, review those clips, please.
Did you hear about this kid? A 15-year-old kid from Louisiana was reported missing, right? They found him in a sugarcane field. Supposedly he drowned, but the mom released a photo of him saying that he looks like he got beat, like killed. She
What's his
thinks it's a
name?
kill. QUAWAN. I can't look at the picture. The picture's there, but I won't look because you
What's his
know
name?
QU.
You heard about this?
What's that?
QUWAN.
No, QUAWAN.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
You heard about this dude?
No.
Top.
She released the photo of him, but I didn't look at it because
Oh, he was hella beat to death?
Yeah, bro.
supposedly he drowned. They said they didn't say he got beat. The family's coming out ordering
Supposedly he drowned, but it looked
independent
like he was beat.
autopsy to see. Okay, yeah, let's see.
Hey, News 10's Neil Zarang visited the young.
Let's rewind it.
And
I want to do this shit where like missing people and see if we can find the people. You feel me?
But time out, they're saying that the cops was like, oh, he probably went to a football game, you know.
Missing people, murder mysteries.
So then the mom came back and found out before the cops found out that somebody had picked them up.
Are you serious?
Mm-mm.
Who would pick them up?
A white family picked them up.
For what?
Because supposedly they wanted to hang out. And the lawyer just said that family picked up and moved. Yeah.
This is a fucking movie.
This is a news report that you're gonna show me, but I just watched that on TMZ where they're interviewing the lawyer. They're interviewing the lawyer of the family.
And a family is asking for justice after their teenage son was found dead in a sugarcane field. The Iberia Parish Sheriff's Office says they found QUAWAN Charles in a rural area Monday off Edwardsarn Road. He was reported missing to the Baldwin Police Department last Friday. News 10's Neil Zarang visited the young man's home in Baldwin after a vigil mourning his death.
Damn.
This is the last place the family of QUAWAN Charles saw their son
And
alive.
they haven't given the parents. They haven't given the parents the initial.
The tears shed for QUAWAN, Bobby Charles will not bring him back or fill in the details to his family's many questions. The only 15-year-old boy was found dead in a Loreville sugarcane field by an Iberia Parish drone Monday afternoon.
I'm devastated. I never thought this would happen to my son. And I just want justice for my son.
Roxanne Nelson reported QUAWAN missing to the Baldwin Police Department Friday. She says the so-called friend and his mother picked up the young teen without permission from either parent.
You cannot just take somebody's son, bring him to your house, and not be held accountable for them because he was in her custody.
The family saw QUAWAN's body at the coroner's office with a large knot on his head.
Did they interview the parents? Did they find the parents?
I don't know. This is the first time hearing it. What she's saying is that she found out that somebody picked him up and there was no authorization prior to. Understand? So she didn't say, "Yeah, you could pick up my son." So
I'm about to change the title to this show to this kid's name so we can figure out what's going on.
So now she's saying they should be held accountable. The last people who saw my kids should be held accountable. She's absolutely right.
Of course.
But they're trying to say.
What do you think got his black?
But that family.
What the fuck?
That family's trying to say that, you know, they hung out and then he left by himself. They don't know.
Nah,
nothing.
fuck that. Exactly. You don't pick up my son and then just let him go. Like
he moved.
There's a lot of stuff. So we'll watch
we
this.
We both got sons. Like, it's not happening.
So
let's see. Let's finish playing.
Yeah.
They believe someone hit him and hid the body. They were told the death is being investigated as a homicide.
Know your children's friends very well. Always know where they're at.
Iberia Parish deputies say the investigation is ongoing and urge anyone with information to contact their detectives.
I just wanted the best, and I'm really devastated because this is my baby. This is my youngest child.
Oh my God.
He's only 15.
I can't. They have a GoFundMe, so
and he's dead, dude. It's not even like he's missing.
No, he's done. So the mom released the photo, right? Because the mom feels that if people see the photo, they're gonna agree with her as far as this was not just a drowning. This was something more.
Yeah, I seen the photo. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I didn't look at the photo because I will literally not be able to sleep. So let me just pull this up really quickly. They have a GoFundMe, so if people want to donate and help with that. They're comparing it to a modern day Emmett Till lynching.
Yep.
Yeah, he probably got with their daughter or something like that.
So the family attorney Ron Haley tells TMZ he refutes the sheriff's conclusion that Charles drowned. He said, "When you see his mangled body, it does not look like he drowned." He said the sheriff's explanation doesn't add up because Charles's body was found in a sugarcane field and the bodies of water there only amount to about 1 to 2 feet. So basically he's saying, like, how could he have drowned in 1 to 2 feet?
Go to a sugarcane
Why would he
field,
swim in a 1 to 2 feet thing? You can't even really even swim in that. So let's hear what he has to say. This is the interview piece that I saw.
Okay. I need to save a picture of him.
The mom chose to release the photo because she wants people to see.
What do you think about this, bro?
That's fucked up. That's hella sad. Where it happened at?
About this, bro. Why would he walk to a sugarcane field? Like,
right.
Say he swam. Like, obviously, the assumption is he was swimming in the fields of 1 to 2 feet water.
Why would he be swimming in a sugarcane field?
That's why the lawyer's coming back and saying, like, what? How does that even make sense? Why would he be like in a 1 to 2 feet? Who's going to be swimming in that? And even if it is 1 to 2 feet, you're 15 years old. I mean, I can't foresee you drowning in 1 to 2 feet. Body of water.
I bet you a lot of people are looking this up.
Crazy that people have to do the job, the works of the cops.
Fact. And the cops are just cool with it.
The cops are giving, they're not doing the work. Like they were saying, the family found out before the fucking cops even found out that someone had picked them up.
Yeah.
So imagine, what are you guys doing? How did I find that out before you found that out?
How do you spell his name?
QUAWAN.
Charles?
Yeah.
Alright, so who are they interviewing here?
So this is I forgot his name. Airhead. All right. This guy is interviewing. Harvey Levine is interviewing. That's a picture of the boy. Scroll down a little bit. Okay. They're interviewing the lawyer of the family.
This is a horrific situation, and you're correct. I know we cannot show it on television, but when you see his mangled body, it does not look like he's drowned. And I also want to give context to where he was found at. He was found in a sugarcane field out in Iberia Parish, Louisiana. In that sugarcane field, the bodies of water only amount to about 1 to 2 feet. So
1 to 2 feet.
1 to 2 feet. So it's a 15-year-old, and it could be 2 feet. Could be 1 to 2 feet.
The idea that he went for a swim in a creek or a river and somehow turned up, that like this, that doesn't cut the mustard. As an attorney, I don't believe in the art of speculation. I believe in the art of fact. That's why when we were not getting the answers that the family deserved, we immediately commissioned the independent autopsy. I spoke with the good folks at American Forensics, and they have told me that I will have that report by the weekend.
The police, the sheriff's department out there, have they said anything to the family about this family that apparently had picked up Quan, unbeknownst to his parents, had picked him up?
He's on dope.
He looks like he's on.
Yeah.
Look at him.
What's up with him?
Nah, this
What
needs
is
an
up with
investigation.
In itself.
This
That
dude,
nigga is gone.
I know when niggas are on
Yo,
dope or on like oxys.
He just looks really not there. I don't know.
They both look. The other dude on the right just took a little. He took a whole bump.
That's
for a play date to go hang out with some other kids.
He's just I don't
without
know.
Quan's family's knowledge.
Okay,
what have they said to that other family? What is that family saying about what happened when Quan got to their house?
Okay,
They're
so
not
just
saying
real
much of
quick,
anything.
because we've talked. What he was asking was about that family who picked up the boy. Have they said anything? What's going on? You know, what happened? Okay.
The stories our private investigators who have spoken with them, they're hazy at best. What they told does not cut the mustard of anything that makes sense, stating the fact that at some point while Quan was in their custody, he left and just never came back. If that's the case, then why in the hell they didn't call the police?
And
Why in the hell didn't they call his parents? But we do know that family has packed up and left.
Has there been an official autopsy where the medical examiner
like
has established what he or
packed up
she
and left.
believes is the cause?
So
that's like that other family pack. Remember they killed those people?
Yeah,
The whole
family,
people?
and then and then they went to like Alaska.
We
or
need to
something,
cover
right?
that next.
Exactly. But okay, so now he's saying, you know, yeah, they spoke to the family. The family's just saying he wandered off. They don't know where he was. Like, what? And they're letting them walk free. They're not holding anyone. Nothing with that bullshit ass story.
I believe that has been completed, not the full version, toxicology and other things, but a preliminary finding has, I believe, been made, and we're awaiting to get those results as well.
Do you have any sense of what that finding is?
I'm going to assume it's probably going to say drowning. The fact that the sheriff's office led the family to believe that, I have no doubt that they've been in communication or cohorts with that coroner's office.
They're definitely
so that's what we're anticipating.
Of course, these people these people are elected officials, like the coroners and stuff. They're elected.
Yeah.
So trust me, they're all in
cahoots. Like, yo, you'd say that guy died from that bullet.
Yeah.
Because my boy shot him with the fucking 45.
Remember your boy Johnny that we helped out 2 years ago? You better say this guy drowned.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You can't trust,
Damn. What happened to that boy?
They need to find out. They need to get camera footage. They need to see who picked, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What time he was picked up, how long he was dead for. Like, they should be able to tell all of this.
Who's this?
Maybe just random people asking for justice.
This young man is QUAWAN Charles. On October 30th, 2020, he was picked up from his father's home by a friend and the friend's mother, without his parents' knowledge or their consent. When his parents could not find him, they went to the police to report him missing, and the police said he was likely at a football game and refused to release an Amber Alert.
Wow, they're all in on it.
Now, I'm going to spare
They're
you
all fucking on
the
it.
picture of what this child looks like now.
Dude.
The parents would be
He
on it
was
too.
found dead on November 2nd. The parents have had to pay for the autopsy, and the findings are brutal. There is a link to the GoFundMe page in the comments. Please help this family. This shit has to stop.
It's
She's
so
not
true.
gonna show it, right?
No, she said she's gonna spare. I won't look at the photo. I saw Emmett Till's photo, so if they're saying it's similar to that one, like, no, I can't.
That's fucking crazy, dude.
These cops need to do their job. These cops are.
No.
Oh my gosh. Oh Lord.
Yo, that shit popped up. Who's this? The fucking people?
Oh yeah, they're guilty. Look at that mom.
Wow, look at that fucking dad. Here's the mama.
This is the family that picked them up.
Murders.
You got a daughter?
And they took off. Now this is a son. Something probably happened in this dude right here.
Let's not, you know.
Allegedly. For educational purposes only.
If they left, they're guilty.
It's a hit on you see them on detain.
They're saying there's a hit on them.
Nah, that's not from a drowning.
It's not. No, it's not. It's a lie. It's a fucking lie. And these cops aren't. What do they get paid for? These detectives, these units. What are they doing?
You guys, on October 30th, 15-year-old QUAWAN Charles left home with his white friend and the friend's mother. He never came back. So the family reported him missing to the police. They never issued an Amber Alert. They never searched for him. They did nothing to find this baby. The family did everything they could, but on November 2nd, the baby's body was found, beaten with a huge knot on his head, looking exactly like Emmett Till did. I can't show what he looks like here. Please Google his name. The police did nothing to find this baby, and now they're refusing to release the autopsy results. The family has put up a GoFundMe to properly bury QUAWAN and do an independent autopsy. This baby's lynching has received no news coverage, nothing but TikTok. It doesn't surprise me because we're often looked over in Louisiana, but in the South is where all this type of shit happens. As a mother, I'm horrified, and I'm scared for my child. I just don't understand what's going on.
And I feel so sorry that she has to feel that way.
You hear anything?
Okay. Leave.
I don't know. Good people. God is black.
Yo.
Damn, look, they showed it by accident. That's crazy.
Lynching that happened to him. And he kept on spouting this bullshit about, oh, well, I can't give you any personal information because you're not a family member. But I'm asking about the public information you made available to the public. One, why are you not accurately reporting his murder as a hate crime? And why are you not demanding an accurate autopsy from the St. Mary's Hospital over in Lorayville? And he said, oh, I can't give you that information. So just before getting off the phone with him, I reminded him about what happened to Emmett Till and what sparked from Emmett Till's murder. And not 2 seconds after mentioning that boy's name, I got hung up on. So there's some skeevy shit going on at Iberia Parish Sheriff's Office. Go blow up their phones. Beth was drowning instead of the very obvious acid-burning lynching that happened to him. And he kept on spouting this bullshit about, oh, well, I can't give you any personal information because
they burned up some acid. It looked like.
Yo, you can click the link in the chat if you want to join and give your opinion.
Or even if you want to donate to the family on that GoFundMe, I think it was on one of those videos. We need to bring awareness to share this because this is just crazy. And if the pressure's there and, you know, you don't let up the pressure, they're going to have to do their jobs, right?
Bring that shit down.
Should we put their family's cash up here?
Yeah, the GoFundMe link, or anywhere where they can be able to click it.
Oh, if you find it to me and text it to me, I could put it in this YouTube thing. Look, people are outside. Like, there's gonna be riots for this one.
found dead in a sugarcane field. The Iberia Parish Sheriff's Office says they found QUAWAN Charles in a rural area Monday off Ed Broussard Road. He was reported missing to the Baldwin Police Department last Friday. News 10's Neil Zarang visited the young man's home in Baldwin after a vigil mourning his death.
This is the last place the family of QUAWAN Charles saw their son alive. He was taken from here without their consent, and the next time they heard of him, he was dead.
It looks like he got burned in his face.
But what I saw, he looks like a
Tears
beat
shed
or
for
something.
QUAWAN, Bobby Charles will not bring him back or fill in the details to his family's many questions. The only 15-year-old boy was found dead in a Lorville sugarcane field by an Iberia Parish drone Monday afternoon.
I'm
I don't want to
devastated.
know what the
I
fuck
never
they did.
thought this would happen
What
to
they
my
were
son.
teaching their kids.
And I just want justice for my son.
Roxanne Nelson reported QUAWAN missing to the Baldwin Police Department Friday. She says a so-called friend and his mother picked up the young teen without permission from either parent.
You cannot just take somebody's son,
That
bring
kid
him to
was,
your
he
house,
looked polite
and
and
not be held
everything.
accountable for them because he was in her custody.
The family saw QUAWAN's body at the coroner's office with a large knot on his head. They believe someone hit him and hid the body. They were told the death is being investigated as a homicide.
Know your
children,
friends very well, always know where they're at.
Iberia Parish deputies
Is
say
his
the
dad white?
investigation is ongoing and urge anyone
that was
with
just a
information to
person.
contact their detectives.
They're investigating it as a homicide, so that's good.
Devastated. 'Cause this is my baby. This is my youngest child. He's only 15.
They're going to get caught.
They raised $229,000 out of a $15,000 goal. Good for them.
I know, good for them, but those white people, they took off for a reason.
Of course.
Where did they go?
And why did they allow them to leave? And why isn't anyone being held or charged? Nothing.
Nah, his teeth were exposed.
Yeah, that's not drowning. Sorry. They can say it's a drowning. It's not a drowning. There's no way.
I wish, like,
What was there, like
I
a
could beat the
piranha in the
person
fucking
up.
sugar cane? Is that what you're saying? There's fucking piranhas in the water?
Grew up with the face of Emmett Till after he had been murdered in Money, Mississippi, after allegedly whistling at Carolyn Bryant, a white woman.
Which we later
Have I
found out
ever
was
seen
lying.
the face of a black child look like that since then until now? This is 15-year-old QUAWAN Charles. QUAWAN Charles was reported missing by his family on October the 30th in Baldwin, Louisiana. When police responded, they told his family that he had just been most likely at a football game and he will return soon. QUAWAN had been picked up by Janet Irvin and her 17-year-old son, allegedly. His body was found on November the 2nd in a field. I asked you to go Google his face. I can't go on right now.
What do you think, guys, Black?
I think that's some crazy ass
What do you-
racist bullshit that's been going on for years, and they, now we can expose it with social media.
What do you think happened, though?
They did something to him for whatever reason.
You think it was an accident, or they're trying to show their son how to be, like...
No accident, because you don't pick up and leave on an accident. For instance, this girl out here had went missing, and the family that they thought had something to do with it just packed up and leave, and come to find out it was guilty. So it's like, it's a pattern.
Yeah, it is a pattern, because, like I said, these people murder these people, and they disappear, too, and they got caught.
But they're not going to get too far because all of their exposure. But the police probably did let them get a head start. But where are you going to go? The police, all the plans. That's just Louisiana shit, man.
I just put the donation link in the chat if people want to donate.
Same thing with that dude Kendrick Johnson that they found rolled up in a mat, and they were just like, "Oh, he suffocated trying to get a shoe."
What?
You don't remember that?
Nah, we definitely gotta pull that up too.
This was a few years ago in Atlanta. This dude was like a high school. They have a camera, but like they don't have nothing else but inside. They was looking for this dude, and he was like inside of a gym mat, rolled up, and said like he suffocated trying to get his shoe.
In the mat, in the gym mat,
Yeah,
with no organs.
Yeah, his organs was gone, bro. They stuffed his body with newspaper.
You told me about that.
And they're
Where
trying
he
to
was
say,
just in the school.
They found him in the school rolled up in a mat
Yeah.
with no organs, but they're saying that he's, that it wasn't a murder, it wasn't. So where's his organs?
Yeah,
crazy.
And like the dudes that they said had something to do with it, these two brothers, but their dad is like he's like one of the head FBI dudes in Atlanta.
Unreal.
They say he messed with like one of the brothers' girlfriends, and
It's all about who you know.
Yeah, you heard what he said?
Yep, he was messing with one of the boys' girls. It's all about who you know. If your family's in, these kids think they're not, they're untouchable because they feel like, oh, my dad or my mom is head of whatever.
Yeah. I want to see footage of this family, like Facebook of this family.
Of that family?
I know that somebody found it.
Well, there should be
so
a report
far.
of the names of them, right? Their names will be in there and you'll be able to look them up.
I know somebody had to find this.
They probably deactivated their shit.
There's a lot of crazy shit going on in this world, man.
Janet Irving.
You gon' see, it's a fucking murder scene. It's a fucking murder.
Is that her name?
Mm-hmm.
Landline phone, Janet Irving. I'm gonna look up that name.
That's probably the one.
Damn, the woman who kidnapped her.
Who kidnapped
him?
Yeah.
Right here. Watch.
Hi, this is Roxanne Nelson. You want me to call you?
Yes, ma'am. Hi.
It says the fucking car smelled like bleach. She's talking to another kid's mom,
Mm-hmm.
and they said that their car smelled like bleach.
I believe it, because don't you see his face looks like it was burned by something? Like his lips are missing. Like the side of his mouth is
They
missing.
burnt his fucking face with like bleach or some shit. I bet you. This is fucking crazy.
I don't know what you want to say. She's not friends with him after all this stuff. Okay, well, anyway, to the same story, but he did say whenever they picked up your son, him and his mother, and the stepdad were all tripping, they had did some mushrooms. Those ones, poisonous or whatever, they make you trip out or whatever.
The parents did mushrooms.
Well, they were all on mushrooms, not your son. I'm talking about James. Well, when we got there, he left. He said, "Oh, well, then he don't know anybody." So he like kept changing his story. Well, and then the mother, my son went to get in her car, but it smelled strong like bleach. And she told my son, she said, "You can't smoke in the car because we bleached it." And then from what I could understand, he told my son that they found your son's body in a sugarcane field behind their house.
So why don't they tell
it's
nobody?
like they bleached the core because they used the core to go hide the body, your son.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and if he me alive,
So what's your son name? What's your son?
That don't make no sense to me. That's like
Is that real? Can we verify that that was really the parents talking? Why would these people be on mushrooms?
like the body, your son.
It looked like they'd be on mushrooms.
Oh,
the kid.
So it's like they bleach the core because they use the core to go hide the body, your son.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and if he's me alive,
so what's your son name? What's your son?
Damn, yo, that is crazy if that's real.
Yeah, they fuck.
Recording a 15-year-old Kwame mother talking to another parent. She says the stepdad asked her how mushrooms the car smell like bleach. There's a whole story too.
Damn.
Damn, you do not. Wow.
That's Emmett Till on the left. How do people get away? And then what's fucked up is like, first of all, that kid, the woman who accused Emmett Till in recent years came out and said that she lied.
Right, after all that shit.
Okay, so that boy was killed for no motherfucking reason.
Which one?
Emmett Till.
Oh yeah.
She came out
That a girl?
and was like that she lied or whatever. Okay, so now these people are getting away. Like, I just don't understand how you get away. And then you don't go to jail now, even now after midnight, for falsely fucking accusing someone.
Back in the day, white people didn't go to jail. Like,
but now it's modern fucking day. So just like, you know, laws change and people could come out or they do testing, this bitch should go to fucking jail. You lied, and your lie caused a life, and you're still able to be free.
This is Roxanne Nelson. You want me to call you?
Yes, ma'am. Hi. My son is, I don't know.
To be a suspect in a horrible crime, a murder, that where the face is disfigured, like that of Emmett Till, and allowed to.
Man, look at that bitch. Is that a mugshot?
Mm-hmm.
So what's the album now? That's a flathead worm.
That's a
hammer.
worm?
Sorry, hammerhead flatworm. And they're saying if you cut it in half, it regenerates and grows back.
What the fuck? Is it a killer?
I don't know. It's a fucking worm.
Look at these fucking weirdos, dude.
Alan Irvin. Gavin Irvin.
I can't.
That bitch had to be on mushrooms to get with that dude. Or, you know, vice versa.
For all we know, that could be the dad and she's the daughter. And that boy's her son.
QUAWAN Charles saw their son alive. He was taken from here without their consent, and the next time they heard of him, he was dead.
So they should be automatically in jail because you took a minor.
For more of a backstory, that was QUAWAN Charles, and he was only 15 when he went missing on October 30th. On October 30th, a friend and the friend's mom picked him up from his home without the permission of either of his parents. The parents reported this to the police. They did nothing, not even issue an Amber Alert. They said that he was probably at a football game. The family had to start their own investigation, which is how they initially found out that their son was picked out without their permission. And unfortunately, a couple days later, on November 2nd, his body was found in a rural area, and his wounds were so horrific that it's been compared to Emmett Till's. And the family says that they're not being provided with the autopsy results, so they have to raise their own money for a second autopsy before his funeral. It's also necessary because of the chances of a cover-up in that first official autopsy. If you want to donate, you can Google his name, and it will be the first thing to pop up. But as a
They need to get
but
they need to get someone out of the state. Like they need to take his body
because
and
they
take him
covering shit up
somewhere.
right now.
Yeah.
Stranger Things type shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They need to take him somewhere, and they need to get him his autopsy redone. And at this point, it's like, who can you trust? Everyone's against you. You know, it's fucked up.
We got comments. All right.
Janet Irvin.
That must be a mugshot, yeah.
Yeah, it's a mugshot, but she's not being held there. They said the family picked up and left.
Yeah, but did they ever question them?
Yeah, and that they said that he just wandered off, and that's it. And they're like, okay, have a nice night. What are you having for dinner?
Holy fuck.
And they dip set it.
Yo, the cop probably told him, I'll take the fuck off now.
Yeah.
You guys, like,
exactly. Like, this ain't gonna be good for y'all.
that shit pisses me off.
He's a little boy.
Who the fuck is this guy? There's numbers and everything there for that lady, Janet. Yo, not too many people's covering this, yo.
Not a lot. I just found out on TMZ. If I didn't go on TMZ, I wouldn't have found it.
Who is
Is that
Janice
crazy?
Irwin? Janet.
Should be on CNN and everything.
I'm finding out about it today. And I just have, I have a lot of questions, I suppose, but I have one huge, enormous question. Why haven't we heard from Janet Irvin? Because I'm sitting here thinking to myself that if my white 15-year-old son left with his black friend and his black mom, and then my son ended up mutilated, that I'm sure we would know everything about that black family who took my son.
Down to the
we
fucking
would know
school
already
records.
about any past arrest records, anything.
Yep.
And I can't find anything on Janet Irvin. I don't understand. Have you guys heard of QUAWAN Charles yet? I'm finding out about it.
I can't get enough from it.
It's time to step out on this Friday night. You acting like a old lady. Well, you probably right. Well, it's Friday night. We ain't getting in a while on a Friday night. It's time to step out on this Friday night. You acting
I'm
like
gonna get
a
a fucking copyright, nigga.
Why? It's someone's TikTok.
It's somebody's song.
Well, it's Friday.
Shut the fuck up.
It's city girls. What they gonna do?
City girls don't even probably got a record deal.
They do. They.
I'm just playing.
Who is it?
QC.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's see this shit, man. What's the husband's name? He probably got 10 DWIs.
They're not saying the husband. They're just saying the mom and the son picked him up. So they're not probably
for
going
the husband to do the murder, allegedly, for educational purposes.
You know that movie we just watched, Antebellum? She looks like she fucking.
Where did they go to? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't even. I'm just saying, like, she looks like she wears flip flops year round and drinks fucking out of a can.
Lord.
You stupid.
I can't say what I want to say, man. I can't say nothing. You know, you got nothing nice to say. Don't say nothing at all.
Yeah.
That shit got me hot, bro.
Me too.
Protesters in Iberia Parish are demanding action from the sheriff's office following the death of a 15-year-old. QUAWAN Bobby Charles was reported missing from his home in Baldwin on October 30th. Family members say he was picked up by a friend and their mother. He was found dead 3 days later near Laurelville, and since then, some family.
Like, who has a cracked phone?
Who gives a fuck? What I'm saying is
Family
October
members are
30th is a
claiming
Friday.
Bobby was murdered,
The 31st was a
and
Saturday. The first
police
was a
ignored their initial cries
Sunday.
for help.
The second was a
Katie
Monday.
Easter joins
So he
us
was
from
missing
New
for all those
Iberia
days?
tonight with more on their
And
concerns.
you can't tell me how long he was dead for?
Well,
or you
several
can't tell me
dozen people
shit?
gathered here on the courthouse
If he was
steps
missing
today.
for that
That
many
included
days,
Bobby's
that's
parents,
fucked up.
several organizations, including a group called Stand Black, and
Imagine
they are
being a
demanding a
parent
thorough
and knowing your
investigation
kids
for this
Yeah,
case.
imagine him
And that
just
demand is
being
now
killed.
being
Like,
echoed
imagine
by
him
the
just being killed that
ACLU of
same day. Like,
Louisiana,
how can you
which
not
put
tell me
out
how
a
long he's been
statement
dead
today
for?
in support of the Charles family. They say investigators have been slow to provide updates to the family about the case, and family members say they were told Bobby drowned, but they are not buying that, pointing to a graphic photo of his body that's circulating online.
And so we are here to stand for his life. Because when we stand for people, we collectively give permission for others to stand with us. And so we're here today to stand and demand justice and demand the sheriff arrest the people associated with this.
Exactly. Why are they free?
The Iberia Parish Sheriff's Office
like a law.
is handling the
If you take
investigation,
somebody's kid,
and now so
you're
far they have
responsible.
not said if he was killed, but they say they are investigating this in suspicious circumstances.
Don't know
And
how
now
to say
deputies have
suspicious.
interviewed several
What town
people
is this?
in connection with this
Is this
case,
fucking
but so far
hillbilly?
no arrests have been made. Live in New Iberia, Katie Easter, KTC TV3.
It was like bloopers that they aired.
You need to see some of the shit that I saw. Damn, how long will this happen?
The 30th of October. It's the 14th of November, and they still have no answers.
You saw this one.
QUAWAN had drowned. That's what they said. And that they're waiting on a toxicology report. And they said that the toxicology report can take up to 8 weeks.
Family members
He
of a
could have drowned
15-year-old
after
boy
they did
found
whatever
dead
they
near
did to him, you
Laurelville,
feel me?
not buying the
All you
cause
had-
of death in the case.
all he had to
Family
be
members
was
say they were told
knocked out.
QUAWAN Charles drowned. Now they want an
Even if he was
independent
knocked out, like
autopsy.
they hit him with a bat.
QUAWAN Charles was reported
then put
missing
him
on Friday,
in there,
October
he's gonna
30th in
drown.
Baldwin.
Exactly.
Family members
Regardless of
say he
anything,
left
he's
his
gonna
home with
drown.
his 17-year-old friend and his mother without permission. Charles was found dead in a rural area off Ed Broussard Road near Laurelville.
Right now,
3
they
days
got away
later.
with it.
Three's on the
Nobody's
street
gonna let
tonight.
them
Katie
get away with
Easter
it.
joins us
Like,
live
you know,
with the updates
okay, yeah,
from
you probably
family.
got
Katie.
hit, or you drowned him, you held him down, so he's breathing
Well,
in
earlier
water, so he
tonight, I spoke to a
drowned.
family member here at the public library in Lafayette, and they say they have more questions for the Iberia Parish Sheriff's Office, but they aren't getting very many answers.
But they have not, they still have not showed us exactly where QUAWAN was and what creek by what field. We don't know. We can't even go and put up a little cross or something in the area where he was found at. We don't know. They're being very discreet.
Family spokesperson Selena Charles says one reason she and other family members don't believe Kwan drowned is a graphic photo of Kwan's body circulating on social media.
His face is disfigured. So there's some explaining that needs to be done.
Look at that baby.
His face is disfigured.
We have no answers. Well, we're going to get them, but we have no answers at this point.
The family has retained attorney Ron Haley.
They were told things such as he's probably at a football game, probably here, there, or anywhere else. And we don't know if those delays could have contributed to
Absolutely, they contributed. Anytime that you don't work on something, it's contributed.
That the most critical moments are when you first call law enforcement and to know that that person, that kid is missing.
I reached out to the Iberia Parish Sheriff's Office and they said there was no new information at this time. Reporting live, 3's on the street, Katie Easter, KTC, TV3.
Slow it down.
She looked like she's crazy. Excuse my language.
You didn't say anything. Ay.
If you shop on Amazon, you should use Capital One Shopping. It's a browser extension that automatically... 6:43, and this morning in the Baton Rouge area, NAACP and the ACLU of Louisiana are leading calls for a thorough and independent investigation into the suspicious death of 15-year-old QUAWAN Charles in Iberia Parish. He was reported missing on October 30th, and days later, his almost unrecognizable body was found in a sugarcane field nearly 30 miles away. Wow. Joining us live now is Ron Haley Jr. He is one of the attorneys representing QUAWAN's family. Ron, good morning to you. Always great to talk with you. Hate that it has to be about these cases that are making local and national headlines. So, like, this case starting to get a little bit more attention, but for folks who are just learning about this, what do we know about what happened on October 30th?
Home, man.
Well, first of all, good morning and thank you for having me to help elevate this issue for Bobby Charles. On October 30th, Bobby Charles went missing. At approximately 3 p.m., his mother called his cell phone. He did not answer. After calls later, they realized something was wrong. The father went into his room and realized that he was not there. That was about 7:30, 8 o'clock on October the 30th. The family immediately contacted the police. The police put Bobby's name in a missing persons database, but did little to nothing afterwards. On November the 2nd,
but did they know that
Bobby's mother
with those people?
started to do her own footwork. Only at that time, law enforcement officials pinged his phone and they were able to kind of get an area where they thought he could have been. Then, unfortunately, on November the 3rd, a mother, a father's worst nightmare came true when Bobby's unrecognizable body was found in a sugarcane field in Iberia Parish.
There's
still a lot that obviously needs to come out in this investigation, but it has eerily similar circumstances to the death of Emmett Till 65 years ago. For their part, the Iberia Parish Sheriff's Office is investigating the death, and in their most recent statement, Sheriff Tommy Romero said, and I'll quote here, investigators have interviewed multiple individuals and collected physical evidence. An autopsy has been performed and the results are pending. Investigators have updated the parents of the juvenile and will continue to do so throughout the investigation. In a separate interview, the sheriff told reporters that investigations like this take time. So what are your concerns with the handling of this investigation?
That's not the question we want to fucking know.
Moment number one, listen, we know the most critical times you have a missing person, in particular a missing child, is the first minutes, the first seconds, the first hours after that child, that person has gone missing. And we feel that this case was not handled with the appropriate care at the very beginning, at the very onset of the case. It was not. An Amber Alert was never issued. Local media outlets in the Iberia Parish area were not notified that there was a missing child. Matter of fact, once they were notified after Bobby was dead and they were notified by the family, they were all in shock that they never even heard that the child was missing. So from that standpoint, when from the beginning, if the family was met with lack of empathy lack of concern or care, or not the level of concern or care that they want. So of course they have questions about this investigation. Furthermore, they have been kept in the dark. They've had conversations with Iberia Parish Sheriff's Office, but guess what? The family does not know how Bobby died. They have not been given the initial findings of that autopsy. We are in the process of commissioning an independent autopsy. That autopsy should be finished today, and we would have the results by the weekend. But it's unfortunately that the family would have to go through such an expense just to find out how he died. Additionally, if law enforcement would have intervened in the beginning, one of two things probably would be true. One, either Bobby would still be here. Two, if Bobby wouldn't be here, his killers would not still be on the loose.
And we should note that the mayor of Baldwin, where Bobby went missing on October 30th, has told our affiliate in Lafayette that he has concerns over the police chief there in Baldwin, saying that he hasn't seen or talked to him in about 9 months. Now, there is more to come out of this investigation. And taking all of that out of the equation, we are talking about a 15-year-old boy here who tragically lost his life far too soon. Can you leave our viewers with a sense of who Bobby was and the teenager that his family is remembering this morning?
On his last
Bobby was a quiet young man, but with a keen sense of humor. He was loved. He is one of 7 siblings. He was his father's only son.
Oh my God!
The family right now was just absolutely devastated, heartbroken, and they are in a fog. And they're in a fog because they do not know the answers. And they are set to bury Bobby next week. And as of right now, they do not know how Bobby died. They just know that it was a horrific circumstances surrounding his death that is evident by the pictures that have been circulating of Bobby's remains. And but we're going to remain vigilant. We ask anybody in the public that knows something to say something.
Ron Haley, attorney representing the family of QUAWAN Bobby Charles, joining us live this morning. We appreciate your time and, of course, praying for justice for that family, for Bobby's family. Thank you so much.
No, thank you so much.
That's terrible, dog.
Yeah, dude. There'll be a lot more of that probably. Yeah. I wonder if his orders in this sense.
If you're still trying to figure out how to start an online business,
Roll up on your wrist for Plain Jane. You're tuned in to Jane, the plainest Jane. Be sure to thumbs up the video and subscribe, and let's get into it. On Bobby Charles and his purposes, all things stated in this video are alleged in accordance to reports, and there is a full copyright. After they were last seen picking up Bobby in that very same vehicle. And so the suspicion continues.
And we just want justice for him and
the situation and, you know, his
death under mysterious circumstances.
No, and some people are also speculating about the stepdad, who just so also happens to be white.
His dad is
so they're
white,
zooming
right?
in on the way in which he spoke about the situation and, you know, his energy. And they say his energy so happens to be a little bit off. So let me show you the stepdad. You can see exactly what
God is black.
Is she trying to assume? Is she assuming, or is she trying to insinuate that the dad has something to do with it?
She's trying to let us know, like, to peep his moves. Because
and I asked you if that was the dad.
I didn't know that. I thought his dad was black.
Yeah.
Okay, press play.
This could have been
because that's why. Because the way he was
hit.
talking, he was like, "Know your kids' friends," and I'm like, "Who is this guy?" And okay, so press play because when she said that, the first thing in my head was like, "Wow, the dad." I really hope that the dad has nothing to do with this.
This could have something to do with it, like.
I don't want to think that.
People talk about. They also say he's a little suspect concerning this case.
He was found dead under mysterious circumstances, and we just want justice for him, and we just want
oh yeah, he looked good.
An honest investigation with Iberia Parish Sheriff's Department. Know your children's friends very well. Always know where they're at.
So that is the stepfather and some of the energy that a lot of people pointed out that was a bit shifty. It was a bit shaky. So
that looked crazy, right? Let's rewind that shit. He couldn't pay attention.
Qualifies as an abduction or borderline kidnapping. But of course, she's the right color, but none of her murky or incriminating details to matter because the police department has already released a statement confirming that there's quote no evidence to prove that Bobby was abducted. Okay. A lot of people's response to my initial video when I was breaking it all down was, why ain't anybody talking about or interviewing the adult and the child that he was last seen with? And that's a really good question. You know, we have been continually speculating, and we can't make them interview about anything, obviously, but we've been continually speculating about them because things just ain't adding up.
Yeah, things ain't.
And some people are also speculating about the stepdad, who just so also happens to be on the way in which he spoke about the situation and, you know, his energy. And they say his energy just so happens to be a little bit off. So let me show you the stepdad just so you can see exactly what people are talking about when they also say he's a little suspect concerning this case.
He was found dead under mysterious circumstances, and we just want justice for him, and we just want a thorough and honest investigation with our Iberia Parish Sheriff's Department. Know your children's friends very well. Always know where they're at.
So that is the stepfather and some of the energy that a lot of people pointed out that was a bit shifty. It was a bit shaky. So y'all decide. Y'all tell me he's not the biological dad of Bobby. He is the stepdad. His name is Jason Nelson. So do you think his energy was weird, or do you think maybe he just has a weird personality? I definitely immediately felt something to be to the left about him myself when I first laid eyes on him in the interviews. But y'all be sure to let me know what y'all think. I also find it to be odd that this associated family, the white mother and son duo, is extremely suspect and ironic to me that they've been unnamed.
He probably thought, like, you know, this is not going to get that much attention. They're just going to believe that he drowned. They're going to just, you know, people think like that.
I want to put the fucking
Yes, ma'am. Hi, my name is. Okay. My son is. I don't know what you want to say. Or was friends with. I don't think she's not friends with him after all this. Okay. Okay. Well, anyway, he saw yesterday, and he couldn't stick to the same story, but he did say whenever they picked up your son, him and his mother, and the stepdad were all tripping. They did some mushrooms.
We're all tripping.
Those ones that are poisonous or whatever, they make you trip out or whatever. Oh, Lord, yeah.
That was hot too?
They were all on mushrooms.
Not his
not your
stepdad,
son. I'm
but
talking about they were.
the family that picked him up.
Well, I told my son, he said when we got there,
But he looked like he was on
he
mushrooms
said,
too.
he don't know anybody.
When he was
But
talking
he
just now.
kept changing his story.
Looking at everything.
Well, and then the mother came picked up.
Imagine if some
And my son went to get in her car, but it smelled strong like bleach.
Yeah, it's that
What my son, she said, you can't smoke in the
That's
car
some meth,
because
right? He
we
looked like he was on some.
But you said he looked like he was on. I'm saying is, and if they're saying,
and then from what I can understand,
You heard, got his back?
What's that?
What if the step house owed these people money for meth?
Mushroom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He looked like he was nervous, like, damn, I shouldn't have got my family involved. He did look nervous and like guilty, right?
His eyes were moving.
He looked like right now that he did owe them money.
I don't want to just like say that though.
Like he's like, oh, this is my fault, you know?
He told my son that they found your son's body in a sugarcane field behind their house.
They're gonna find out that dad's connected with those parents.
They used the core to go hide the body, your son.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and is he me alive?
So what's your son name? What's your son name?
My son is... Yes, ma'am. He doesn't live over there, but he came to me today because it was eating him up. You know?
What's your son's last name? How you spell that?
Yeah, she wants to know if her son's involved with it too. And he's just guilty because she said it was eating him up. That's what she said. So basically, she just told you what happened. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then they had her bounce because that bleach smell. Like, come on, you dumb. Like,
is that a younger Rob Palenka?
oh,
That's not him?
no, that's Steph Curry.
Not Steph Curry, this guy.
Oh, let me see.
I know that's Steph Curry.
Of course that's Rob Palenka.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what the stepdad name is.
Mother identified that picked up 15-year-old.
Visiting his
Abducted a 15-year-old.
Those ones that are poisonous or whatever, they make you trip out or whatever.
Oh, Lord, yeah.
Well, they were all on mushrooms, not your son. I'm talking about.
We understand all the funeral home where he...
After all this stuff. Okay, well, anyway, to the same story, but he did say whenever they picked up your son, him and his mother, and the stepdad were all tripping, they had did some mushrooms.
Even the son?
Those ones that are poisonous or whatever, they make you trip out or whatever.
Oh, Lord, yeah.
Well, they were all on mushrooms, not your son. I'm talking about James. So when we got there, he left. He said, "Oh, well, then he don't know anybody." So he like kept changing his story. Well, and then the mother and my son went to getting her car, but it smelled strong like bleach. My son, she said, "You can't smoke in the car because we bleached it."
Your son smoking?
And then from what I could understand, he told my son that they found your son's body in a sugarcane field behind their house.
That's
so it's like they bleached the core because they used the core to go hide the body, your son. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then is he me alive?
So what's your son name? What's your son?
Yeah, because what if the son wasn't robbed?
What's
That
going on,
lady's
everybody?
son,
Listen,
so
I am
he
out
basically
here
told her, and he's like, but it's not me, it's them, they did it, I didn't do it, I was just, you know what I mean?
At the home where he
And the mom's
was,
just being,
where
the
people who
she don't know
abducted
that
him
she's
and took
incriminating
him,
her son. She's just
Not
being,
that she's incriminating her
have
son.
packed
She's
up
probably
their
believing
stuff,
her son.
believing her son, exactly.
and the sheriff has let them leave. So I'm trying to figure out and understand what kind of connections they have besides being white that just allowed them to leave the city after killing somebody, or leaving a home after killing somebody. And what I would like to point out is the fact that it smells like a coroner's office right outside of this home.
Oh shit, it smells like chemicals.
It smells like a coroner's office. That's literally what it smells like. Yeah.
That's the people's house, yo.
Is it a trailer?
Yeah.
I know it.
They are gone. It is. It's really strong. They don't even smell like this inside of a funeral home.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
This is raw, uncut footage. You feel me? You gotta hear first, front line. Like getting double meals at the lunch line.
We've decided to come out here. I'm so grateful for all of those who.
Getting a jumbo here.
Now, if we can come up here, come on, seriously, we can come out here. How many days is later? A week. November 3rd, they found him. They're missing on the since the 30th. And the sheriff, the lit. Let him pack up and leave. After he done told him that he was, the family said, why didn't the coming? He got them checking in with him every day.
You see, the sheriff got here before we did. They've been circling, keeping this house protected.
They knew we were coming.
They were here before we turned in.
Y'all got the dog. Y'all got the phone.
Waiting for us to show up.
And for those of y'all who don't know, that smell that you're smelling right now, it smells like a coroner's office. Yep, exactly. Yep.
Like
that's
what
exactly what it smells like out here.
Like embalming fluid type
This
shit.
is on the highway of Maribeth Highway.
Or like strong odors.
217 Maribeth.
They're fighting over who.
Anybody ever been to the slaughterhouse? That's what it smells like out here. There's something dead around here.
That's crazy.
Was this before they found him or after they found him?
I don't know.
What's the date on this?
His name is QUAWAN Charles. He was 15 years old, and what we understand, all that we know is that he was abducted from his home. He was taken from his home, and then later he was found brutalized. We understand that the people who live here are the ones who took him. We also understand that this family was let go by the sheriff's office here in Iberia Parish. They let them move, pack up their bags and move. This woman that took him had no permission from his parents to take him, and they have the audacity to allow them to stay out of jail. At the very least, she should have been arrested for kidnapping. Exactly, and she had a warrant. She had a warrant out for her arrest, and they have not done anything. They have enough probable cause.
She had a warrant and they let her go. You heard? If
Yeah.
it was one of us, it would be
They've
crazy.
been calling in and checking on them. Exactly.
You don't call in every day.
They need to be in the cell.
That's it. That's it.
With their name on it. Jail cell.
It's some disinformation. Is what's going on, some disinformation about the truth. We don't care what they do. We know that they grabbed this man, this child.
We out here on the scene in Laurelville
That's
at
what they
the
listen
trailer
to the
park
radio show.
where these people was living at that abducted the little guy,
Next day at the
the
pastor right
15-year-old Several different people out here to confirm that the smell out here smell like the coroner's office.
It's deadly. It's death. I mean, whether it's an animal or a person, there's something dead around here, that's for sure.
Yeah, probably another body.
Who knows how many people they done something like this to.
Exactly. And how are they 30 miles away from the other people's house? But they're friends, like.
How the sheriff let them get out of here? Y'all see that advantage to it?
Justice for QUAWAN.
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 Justice for QUAWAN. Justice for QUAWAN. Justice for QUAWAN. Justice for QUAWAN. Of course, we're out here, y'all. We are safe. The New Black Panther Party is here under the leadership of the national chairwoman, Crystal Muhammad. They've come out here. We have, of course, the Lafayette chapter on the ground, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, people from all across the state. Of course, we got our brothers and sisters all standing with us in solidarity across the state. And so what we understand is that justice in this city, or in this state, in these areas, does not look like what it's supposed to for us. So I'm asking that you continue to fuss, continue to fight, and continue to push.
To recall the sheriff and the Baldwin police chief and district attorney.
Can you repeat that, Sister Chris? I'm
We
sorry.
need to have the petition up within 24 hours to recall this sheriff. And not only recall, charge need to
Sister Crystal
charge need to
Muhammad,
be brought up of
like
obstruction
that.
of justice. The sheriff needs to be arrested for obstruction of justice and the district attorney.
Can you give the people your title, Sister Crystal, and what you do?
Mr. Muhammad, New Black Panther Party. Good. I'm freedom. My title is freedom fighter, revolutionary. This cannot be allowed to go on anymore. Listen, thank you. I want to say, and our holy ancestors,
Ashe.
here,
Ashe.
and whatever has been covered up, make it all uncovered.
Ashe.
Make the truth come out. Everybody responsible for doing this to Quawan. Everybody that's responsible for covering up, be exposed and brought to justice, and arrested, and tried, and convicted, and thrown up under the jailhouse. As a matter of fact, it's a hate crime. They need a death penalty.
Black power.
Black power. Justice for Quawan. Justice for Quawan. Justice now. Justice now. Justice for Quawan. Justice for Quawan. Justice for Quawan. Justice for Quawan. Black power.
Planet of the Fakes 4 Families, and Pigstar HH News. #Justice for Quawan. As a parent, watching this mother speak to the lack of transparency surrounding her son's death was heart-wrenching. Quawan was reported missing to the Baldwin Police Department on Friday, October 30th. Family members say he left his home with a 17-year-old friend and the friend's mother. Quawan's mother said neither she nor his father gave permission for the woman to take her son anywhere. The family says police didn't seem too concerned about the missing teen, saying he was probably at a football game. The family urged police to issue an Amber Alert, however, they never did. 3 days later, on November 3rd, Quawan was found dead. Police say he was found in a rural area in a field. This family picked up QUAWAN Charles, and he was later found dead and disfigured. Law enforcement asked this family.
Niggas, I don't know. They probably be cannibals, all kind of shit, bro. Especially you want to fucking live in the woods in Louisiana.
Their license plate so that we can track where they're going. Do your job, Sheriff. I just can't believe they allowed them to do this. Pouting face Monica Jones. I can. That's how things are done in that area. Monica Jones, I'm sure they have. The FBI needs to be on this case. They need to find out where the U-Haul was rented from and where they drop it off. Must be hiding something, and whoever took the damn picture should have got the license plate, and they should have called police. Baby, you all gotta do more than snap a damn picture. TF. Sheriff, don't give a damn. KPRC 2/click 2 Houston ABC 13 Houston's news leader Q11 News pick up this story. People need to be aware and the killers need to be found. The fact they're trying to leave make them extra fucking guilty. What the fuck? This has me weeping in tears for this child and his mother. Thank you for fighting for this mother's right to justice as you always do. Do you know where donations can be made? Thank you very, very, very much. Go to www.
Yeah, why are they using this?
I'm about to use this.
She's saying dash.
Com.
That. Like she really goes in a whole thing. She's very literal.
Lawrenceville, Louisiana.
We're down, yeah.
Coming out the other way, huh?
You trying to wrap this one up, bro?
Yeah, you can wrap it up, bro.
Alright, man. Let's try to we'll link up tomorrow.
Get that up, man.
Alright, my brother. Let's get justice for this
Black
kid,
Panthers
bro.
in Lawrenceville.
Justice for QUAWAN Charles, for sure.
That's a fact, bro. Like, we'll make sure we hunt this dude down. Alright, bro.
All right, man. Peace.